Hello everyone, this is Samantha here and we're officially in the month of September, which means we're moving away from the gloomy weather, and I'm starting this month with some positive motivation, and I thought it would be the perfect time for me to share with you my September monthly journal spread. And I also wanted to share how I do my budgeting for the month and some tips that help me to stay on track with my financial goals. So let's dive right in. Okay, so for this month, I've gone with the yellow flowers, golden sun kind of theme. The bright colors really inspire me to find magic in the everyday and start the month with a positive mindset. This spread is not just about organizing my schedule, it's about setting a warm, cheerful tone for the month ahead. I love how journaling allows me to combine my passion for art with my need to stay organized. Every stroke of the pen is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the process. Do any of you journal with a theme? Let me know in the comments. Now that our journal spread is set up, it's time to talk about budgeting. For me, budgeting is a form of self-care. It helps me keep track of my spending and ensures that I'm aligning my finances with my goals and values. I try to follow the 50-30-20 rule, which means I set aside 50% of my income for monthly essentials like rent, bills, and groceries, and I use the 30% to do the things that I love to do, for example, going to watch a cinema, and I try to save at least 20% of my monthly income. Since I get paid fortnightly, I always plan ahead for the entire month, which helps me to stay on top of things. Okay, so there's a few extra points I wanted to add in this video, and the first one is one thing I absolutely make sure that I do is set aside money for doing fun activities in my budget. For example, earlier I mentioned that I like going to the cinema, so I make it a point to set aside at least $150 for entertainment purposes only. For example, if I'm going to the cinemas, going out with my friends for bowling, etc., I don't feel guilty about doing something that I love to do, right? If you find it hard to save money manually, it might also be worth considering automatic savings. The way this works is setting up an amount that you want to save on your payday through your banking application, and that way a portion of your income is transferred automatically to your savings account without you ever having to even worry about it. And if you're someone who has a tendency to dip into their savings, I would recommend setting up a completely separate account only for that purpose. I know that it can be really challenging to save any money in this economy, but don't be discouraged. Even a small amount can make a difference, and it is very satisfying to watch your savings grow over time. Okay, so the last tip I have for this video is going over and reviewing all of your subscriptions. If you take me as an example, I was subscribed to so many different applications that I wasn't even using, and I probably was paying over $40 a month on things that I hardly use a month. So I would recommend just going over them and just maybe canceling or pausing it for the time being, and that will at least save you like $20 to $30 every month. So yeah, hope that helps. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and here's my cat Reina, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!